The real benefits of living in Laguna Wood Village. When you retire, your life is your own. You get to do what you want to do when you want to do it, every day for the rest of your life. You are now on a permanent vacation. You and your spouse now have 14 hours a day to fully enjoy your lives. That adds up to 10,000 hours each year. The big question is, now that you are retired, what are you going to do with all of that free time? So why do people move to Laguna Woods? The main reason people move to Laguna Woods Village is there is so much to do. What good is it to have all the time in the world and not live in a community like this that makes it easy for you to make the most of your life now that you have retired? The key to longevity is to keep active, and there is no better place on earth to do that than right here in Laguna Woods. So now that we have talked about all the wonderful things we do here, let's get to the real benefit of living here in Laguna Woods Village, the amazing people you get to hang out with. We live in a remarkable community that is full of great people. When you retire and move to Laguna Woods, a big part of your life is having fun with people. People just like you who moved here to make the most of their lives now that their lives are their own. And everywhere you go around the village, no matter what you decide to do, you are going to be part of a group of great people.
Welcome back. We saw that video there, and today we're going to be talking about the Thrive Project. We have on Scott Marvel and Cy Wellickson. And first, welcome, gentlemen. This is an exciting project.
It is.
And what's so exciting is that people can get involved in so many different ways, right? I think that's the key here.
We're trying to create an organic project that allows everyone that lives here to help us document why this is such an amazing place to live.
Yeah, exactly. And I would say Cy certainly knows that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
There's so much that goes on here, and that's what this project is all about. From what my understanding is that there was a similar project done back east, I think New York, right?
Right, mostly stills.
Yeah.
Just people sort of capturing the essence of what people are doing. This is a little bit different.
Yeah, and the goal here is what?
We want to create, using social media and Channel 6, a way for villagers to tell their stories and document their stories, because I've lived here 4 years now, and everywhere I go, people have the most amazing stories. And living here for 4 years, the thing I realize is this place was sort of invented and created to help people who are retired thrive and live amazing lives doing things that they never did when they were too busy working.
Yeah, exactly. And Cy, I know, you know, as long as you've been here, you certainly, well, you've got an interesting.
I'm the epitome.
Yeah, you're the epitome. You've got your own stories, but you know a lot of people who have just very, very enriching stories about their lives that have been involved in so many different things, and this is a chance for them to get that out and how it relates to living here, right?
Well, I've just recently moved into the Towers, which is my fourth residence in this community. And I'm amazed at some of the accomplishments and the things that the people who live there have done in their lives. And we've had people, general from the Greek army, a general from the United States Army, the head of the economics department at Princeton. We have somebody who's 100 years old who swam against Johnny Weissmuller and beat him, and still does sit-ups in the morning, 40 sit-ups every morning, 100 years old.
That's incredible.
And it's just fantastic. So, but there are two aspects. One's of what the people like that have done before, and what some people are doing here as something new. It's reaching out for a new experience. And one of the mottos or the mantras about this program is about what retirement is. And retirement does not mean you just fall off the face of the earth and you just sit around and wait to die.
Right.
The thing is, it means you can do what you want to do when you want to do it, and boy, is there a lot of that here to do.
It is. And Scott, we got a couple of videos. We're going to roll in just parts of them because they're some of them are a little long. And I think the first one we're going to show part of was done up in Santa Barbara. Am I right?
Yes. So my mom lives in the village, and her neighbor across the way still works teaching high school, and he and his wife created this video. I let them borrow my 3-axis gimbal, which gives a nice steady picture. And she'd never done this before, and she edited and shot this film, and they made this
let's look at this. We'll bring up some sound for just about a minute or so, and we'll look at this.
So he epitomizes a thriver.
Yeah.
He hadn't played guitar in 20 years. They got married, and now he's reinventing himself. Now he's going to be retiring, and he's already got 1,100 views on the internet from this music video that they created.
All right, let's take a look at it here and listen for just a minute. We'll be right back.
Before the Miramar was a mess by the freeway, where the flowers would bloom. Folks who lived here had plenty of free time, plenty of room. Firefighters, cops, and teachers, baker and the bricklayer too, all had a place and a piece of the action where they go to. Now I have learned what the Native Americans knew, when all their love overrun and spoiled. And I guess it's true, now and throughout time, people destroy what they came to find. The traffic jam starts in Santa Maria, headlights on in Oxnard too. They all come in, service the rich folk. What else can they do? What does it mean to have mountains and beaches when overtime don't cover your rent? You work all week, cash a check on Friday, the money's all spent. I knew it was over when they took old Santa and kicked him off of Santa Claus Lane. They say he's going to have a Cape Cod feeling, dog. It won't be the same.
And you can see there how easily this can be done. And one of the tools that can be used is your phone, right? And you've got a device there, a gimbal, that it can be held up, and it's sort of a miniaturized, inexpensive way to mimic a Steadicam, right?
Yes. So this costs $140. And my message to all the villagers is, if you have a smartphone, they have great video cameras on now. I've got a $5,000 professional, brand new JVC video camera, and I did a side-by-side with this, my iPhone 6s, and people couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. And not to mention that there are so many different very easy apps to edit in.
Yes.
Or you can find help for some. In the village here, we got a lot of people that can help you with that as well.
So we're gonna see another video that I shot and edited, and we watched at the volunteer luncheon in December. So I took this out there and filmed for about 10 minutes. Then I got in my car and plugged it in because the battery was low, and I edited the video, and we showed it 20 minutes later at the volunteer luncheon. And that's kind of where I'm trying to take the village, is that all the events that happen here can be captured on someone's iPhone, and literally you could watch it right there at the end of your meeting or whatever, and kind of enjoy what happened.
Yeah, that's amazing. So let's take a look at this if we're ready, and we'll look at this for about a minute or so, and then we'll come right back.
That expand my thinking and my information, and then all the classes, the art class and all the classes just help you explore your talents and your abilities, and it's just the best. You can't help but thrive here.
I moved in the village in 2007. I thrive because I love all the things that we do here, and I still serve. And I like surfing Old Man's at San Onofre and Boneyard at Doheny State Park. And I surf 3 times a week, but if I go down there and there's no surf, then there's no surf.
I'm absolutely delighted to live here. The atmosphere is wonderful. There are a million things to do, and my neighbors are as nice as I am. How's that?
How is it helping you thrive and be happy and active?
Well, because I have so many things to do.
Oh, the village is helping me thrive by providing a great facility to do sculpting, which I love. Former art director and artist, and I really enjoy it here.
So how's living here helping you thrive, Charles?
Gives me something to do and some way to serve other people, help other people. That makes my life better.
How's the village helping you thrive, Betsy?
The village helps me thrive by pushing me, making me do more, making me realize that I can do video, I can do the membership lists, and deal with people better and better. It stretches me, and that's what I like.
Well, you can see how easily this can be done, and the kinds of things that you guys are looking for in the whole group. I want to mention a couple ways that they can get in touch. One is there's a website called thrivechannel.com. That's one way to do it. And then you also have an email to go to as well. And go ahead.
TheVillageThrive@gmail.com.
And from there, that would be a way for them, first of all, if they have questions on how to get involved, but can they email you video there? Once people do these things, how would you like to collect them?
So, like I said, this is a very organic process. So right now, we want to, I'm doing most of the shooting and the uploading. We're going to start classes in the next couple months. We're going to train people how to actually upload. We're going to create little video tutorials. So you, instead of coming to a class, once you shoot your video, we're literally going to, you'll watch a video and show you exactly what you need to do to upload it to our site.
Great. That'll be fantastic.
One of the casting places will be the towers.
Okay.
And anybody from the towers who is watching this now, of course, I will be in contact with our clientele there.
Okay.
If they're interested in participating this and in things that they've just seen, they can just contact me at home. And everybody at the towers has a phone book of everybody else. So
okay. Cy Wellickson, that's his name, in case you don't know that. All right. Hey, gentlemen, it's great to have you on. This is going to be a fun project, isn't it?
It is.
It really is.
We have a committee that is challenged and is really very excited about getting this done. This is something that is apolitical. Nobody's going to get sued.
Good.
Nobody's going to get thrown out. This is something that the people who are doing this will get as much out of it as the people that are going to be participating.
All right, fantastic. And we'll see. I know we'll see you back here again and other people involved with the project as well. So thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. We're going to show a little more of this video, and then we'll be back in just a moment.
In Summerland there was White House surfboards, and Roland ran his nugget there too. We thought life would be easy, what we could do. Double park on Upper State Street, shop without getting told. Crushing grapes on Mountain Drive, walking down Banana Road.